What is up? Hedgie Spikes here. How you guys all doing? So, allow me to be the 100,000th person to make a Sonic movie video. Now, I really didn't want to do one of these because I thought it was overdone, especially with all these reaction trailers or reaction to the trailer videos were coming out. So, I didn't want to do it for the longest time. I could have done one, but I chose not to. But then I had the idea that I should just do it anyway, because it is coming out and it is happening, and there's a lot of stuff that happened around it. So I just want to talk about pretty much what's leading up to the movie, what's happened since the movie has been announced, and we're just going to go from there. By the way, this is also not going to be scripted. This is just going to be me jumping in. I'm going to cut, obviously, when I pause for too long. It's going to cut. It's going to be okay for you. But with that said in mind, we're going to just jump right into it. Sony was making this Sonic movie. It was announced in like 2014. Some things were going on behind the scenes, yada yada yada. They ended up selling it to Paramount Studios, which is the current one. It's the current studio making it now. I guess it all started from a cast leak, but before I do that, I wanted to point out the logo. Actually, see, the Sonic movie logo is actually a different logo entirely, with his like spikes being in the sea. This is new to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise because Sonic's had the same logo, like font style, since his very first game. It's been the exact same way. They haven't changed it all a bit. So I figured that was a little interesting to do that. But then what appeared to be this cast leak picture on a piece of paper had names on it of who was going to play Tom and who was going to play Sonic. Tom's the cop in the movie and Sonic is just somebody who makes a small cameo. No, I'm kidding. What's really interesting about this cast leak is that the names on it are actually pretty crazy to think about. We eventually got who we got. For like Tom, Chris Pratt. And what's really funny about that is that Chris Pratt is also on the Sonic one too. So he was going to play both of them, whichever one. Which honestly, I can't see Chris Pratt playing Sonic, but Tom I could see. Actually, which leads up to this poster, the first leak, but we'll get into that in a minute. But what's so note is that Tom Holland, Andy Samberg, Charlie Day, and Paul Rudd are all on here to play Sonic. Paul Rudd's actually on here to play Tom as well. And Bill Hader. Wow, they really just didn't know what they were doing with that. So this cast leak came out and everyone flipped out, started the, whatever. So it all looked fair. Sonic looked normal. They had like the classic Sonic picture on it. Again, what I'll be talking about, you'll be seeing pictures up on the screen. And then this movie wrap tweet came out. They had just finished the pre-production of the Sonic movie, all the storyboarding, everything like that, and they gave us this blue Sonic. And it just, I remember fans exploding. I don't have the picture of the fixed version, but there is a fixed one where someone's like fixed it and it looks like Sonic, a little bit better than Sonic. But what they showed us was just laughable in the community. But then again, this could have been written by someone because I don't understand why they do this. But for video game movies, they really just bring in people who have no idea what the fuck they're doing for these movies and just sit them down and be like, hey, you're making a movie about this beloved franchise, so don't fuck it up. And then people are just like, yeah, okay, sure, I won't do that. And then we just get shit and it's a nightmare. I just don't know what to say after that. Like, I don't understand why they do this. But anyway, it was pretty laughable. People made fun of it. It was whatever. And then on to the next one, we had the Chris Pratt poster, if I'm correct. It showed off a design of Sonic with Chris Pratt as the cop, which, I can see as perfect duo. And Sonic, you know what? I gotta give it credit for this early poster leak of it. He didn't look terrible. He looked good. I mean, thanks to Sonic Boom, I'm pretty much used to him having blue arms. It's whatever. It's a given. But when they showed this poster, when it got leaked or whoever, whatever happened, it looked good. It looks nice. I personally think that this poster looks okay. I think there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, sure, he doesn't have socks, but overall, it's pretty much the face we want. His face looks well-rounded, and I don't really got anything to complain about it with. Until the official thing came out, they showed a little preview on Instagram, and it showed this poster right here. Fans flipped the fuck out over this poster. This was such a bad poster. I still think it looks horrible today. I do. There's just nothing that's gonna save that poster because it looks horrible. Someone actually went in and refixed it to make it look like modern Sonic, like to make it look like the Sonic we know, and that's just funny to me. Slowly after that came out, we got this second poster with his legs, and this is such a gross looking poster. I think it's cool with the whole dashing through the Golden Gate Bridge, which I don't think will be in the movie. I think they just did that. And I think the ring on the shoe is a nice touch. And as you can see, they're actually different shoes as well. I don't know. It looks weird to me. It looks too weird. I don't think it's a good poster. And then after that, it was like nothing but silence. And it seemed like forever. I mean, I wasn't seeing anything for a while, and then this, what I think, I could be wrong here, it's for marketing. I think it's a toy catalog, and this toy catalog came up with what was thought to be the official design for Sonic, and there was, for all we knew, that's what it was. He looks like he did in the Chris Pratt. Okay, it's a little weird. He looks like a mixture of the Chris Pratt poster and the official poster we got, like a mixture of both, but more leaning on the Chris Pratt side. And people were upset with this as well. And yeah, I gotta be honest, I didn't really like it either. I mean, they gave away his brand personality, which is heroic, adventurous, confident, whatever. Fans actually went to this again, and they remade him, and he looks great. He looks like he should. Actually, if they looked like that, if he had no gloves on, he just looked like that, like how this picture up on the screen looks, it'd been fine. I think everyone wouldn't have complained. It's the eyes, I think. Also, it's really weird that this one kind of looks like the 06 one, right? The 06 look. For some reason, like he's pointing just like the 06 model. It's really weird. And then after that, more silence. And then people didn't really know what to expect from the Sonic movie anymore. We knew it was happening, but we just didn't know when it was happening. I mean, we knew November, but we didn't know when the trailer was coming out. And then I woke up one day, a couple days ago, or like last week, and I saw the Sonic trailer was ready. I had to bring in my friend to help me watch it because I don't think I was prepared alone to see it. And then it came out. A lot of people were not happy, including me. I don't like how Sonic looks. I mean, there was some decent jokes in there. I mean, like the whole... And if you haven't seen the trailer, you should go watch it. But the whole, is that your child in this bag? No, it's not my child. I mean, there is a child in this bag, but he's not mine. Like, that was pretty funny. I'll give him that. But I don't know. Jim Carrey, though, he fucking nails it. I think he's going to be great as Eggman. I can't wait they're going to see with the whole, he's a normal guy to mad scientist because of Sonic. If that's the angle they're going for. Here's the two Jim Carrey pictures I have. I hope it's great for him. I know it will be. People kept looking at it and they kept seeing all the Sonic stuff. And then fans immediately, like nothing even happened, strike again. And they started trying to fix them all over again with the whole teeth shit and all that. I will say this, the electric bolt, like the lightning bolt that Sonic has when he's spin dashing or running, it looks pretty badass. I think it looks great. I think that's perfect. That doesn't bother me at all because I think they did it where it looks good. And I gotta be honest, when his whole eyes changed from green to blue because of the speed and the lightning, that was pretty cool too. I really enjoyed that. I think there's gonna be hope for this movie. I really do. After all this hate from when the movie was getting announced to how Sonic was looking to all the way till this trailer, Jeff Fowler claimed that he was thankful for all the criticism and all the support he's been getting and that he's going to fix the design. If I'm correct, I don't count Sonic and Boom, Fire and Ice being held back for maintenance controls and making the game better because I don't think anything could have saved that game for what the game was. But it turns out, and it looks like Jeff Fowler is actually seeing that a lot of people actually do fucking care about Sonic, and he wants to make it the best movie he can possibly do. He says everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be. And honestly, the movie comes out in like 6, almost 5 months now, and I really think that they should delay it until early next year and just redo Sonic all over again. Just redo his looks. I really do think that's going to be the best for this movie. I do think the jokes are going to be mediocre. Some are going to be funny, but you know, the poster for the movie that's been shown, there's like 4 of them now, but this is my favorite, the one I'm going to show you. This one looks great. I think this one captures Sonic's personality the most. But with that said, I don't think this movie is going to be a masterpiece. I don't think it's going to be horrible, though. I do think there's some hope for this movie. I'm actually kind of excited. I've been excited since it's been announced. Do I think it's going to be good? No, I don't think it's going to be good. I don't think it's going to be bad, though. I think at the worst, it's just going to be boring. And at the best, it's going to be the best video game movie we'll get. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't come out around the same time as Detective Pikachu. Because as of this recording, I have no idea when that's coming out. And I'm not going to look it up right now just to add it into this video or whatever. That pretty much is the Sonic movie history, if that's what you want to call it. New stuff's going to come out, and I don't know if I'll do another video like this discussing everything. If you guys even want another video like this, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think of the Sonic movie design? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I see a lot of people defending it. And I mean, let's just be real. At the end of the day, we're all going to shell out the money to buy it on Blu-ray and go see it in theaters. I know I am. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and I've always have. Here's to hoping that they actually don't fuck this up. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this whole Sonic movie, the whole look, the whole what you think is going to happen. It can be an okay movie, and I don't think we're going to see a horrible movie. So, with that all set in mind, please leave a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to see more. But with all of that said, this is Hedgie Spikes, signing out.